What's up, y'all? I am headed to the nail salon. It's been a little over a month since I've gotten my toes done, so a pedicure, and I think it's time that I go back. However, I'm not going to the same spot I went to last time just because it's so far from my home. It's actually by the hair salon. Yeah, so, and then I have some shopping to do in this area that I'm going to. So I'm going here, and I made an appointment already because most places they require you to have an appointment. So I mean, she did a good job on my feet last time. It was like nobody in there, and it was sanitary. I mean, it was a good experience. But this place over here does, they do the extra pedicure, like the spa type. So, and that's what I'm looking for until the spas open back up. I can't go and get like a massage and pedicure and like the spa treatment, but they actually do some form of like the spa treatment when you get your pedicure at this location. So I'm going here. So then I can just go do my little shopping and then go home and actually clean. I've been like so procrastinating because like, I don't know. I just have sort of been procrastinating. So yeah, and I'm gonna try to pull close so I can see my car, but I don't think I can. I think this is fine. So yeah, my appointment is in a few minutes. So I'll pull you guys up once I get in here, and then hopefully everything's all kosher. I have been to this location, but it's been like maybe maybe a little over 5 years since I've been here. Maybe 6, 7, I don't know. It's been a long time. I can't recall. So I'm here now, parking, and well, I'm already parked. I'm gonna go in, and by the way, y'all, this is like my favorite to-go bag. Like, this is like my all-time favorite. I am also gonna be looking into getting a pre-loved bag like this, the Demi Ben print, because it's so carefree. I don't have to worry about the fachetta, even though I only have some here, and then I have some like one right there, and then there's another spot right here. So this is cool for like dressing down, but if I was to like go out, I'm either gonna do the Demi Ben pre-loved, or I'm gonna look into getting a epi print, so that I have something like this. It's a Coach bag that I purchased a couple years ago. It's still in really good condition, but I don't know. I'm not a Louis Vuitton snob, but I pretty much am. So I want my pieces, when I turn like 50, 60, I need to still be able to wear my stuff. So I don't like rebuying stuff over and over and over and over again. So at this point, I'll see y'all in a minute. listen, I met a new friend today. Her name is Ann. And Ann, baby, Ann did her thing, like, with my feet, because they feel like I'm walking on, like, pillows. Like, I don't know. But she hooked my feet up. Like, for real, for real. And I recall this wax that they do and this massage. And I kept trying to remember. I knew it was over here. I couldn't remember the name because there's like a couple in this area. And I found it. So grateful. And it smells so delicious. So right now I'm headed to Aldi, because there's an Aldi here. And I'm just going to grab some buns for the kids, because, like, why not? I don't feel like waiting on a Whole Foods order till tomorrow, because they're having, like, Juicy Lucy's I made in the oven last night. So I made like 2 dinners in one. So I need to grab, I'm gonna grab them some buns. My daughter asked for bananas, and I'm gonna get like a couple bags of french fries, just because I didn't get any at Costco's last week when I was there. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay guys, so this is how the Seamoss has looked. It's been in here 10.5 hours. I'm getting ready to rinse it now. As you can see, it has like really tripled in size, like they did say. So okay guys, so I've rinsed it thoroughly, and this is what it's looking like. Okay guys, so I have my what do you call these things, mason jars with the lids and tops and whatnot. I have some fresh pineapple I'm going to use to make some with pineapple, and then I have some apple puree I'm going to use. I have cinnamon and some other things I'm going to put in and make my own little recipe. But yeah, we're going to get started. And I have some purified water I'm going to be mixing with it. So okay guys, so at this point I'm just adding the clean rinse Seamoss inside of the blender, as you can see here. And at this point I am going to be squeezing some lemon inside of a 1 cup measuring cup, even though I didn't use 1 cup. Oh, but before, we're going to add some purified water. You can use spring water. You can use whatever alkaline water, whatever water you choose. I had purified water on hand, so that's what I used. I believe it would call for like 2 or 2.5 cups, something of that sort. Yeah, so I just used the whole bottle, the 16 ounces. And at this point, squeezing the lemon. The lemon is to help purify it and to help your gel last. Like, kind of helps as a natural, like, preservative, so to speak. So I'm squeezing the lemon. Make sure you don't get any seeds. I'm, like, digging out the seeds at this point. So my hands are super clean. So before I add it in there, and I did, like, squeeze, like, pretty much a whole lemon in there. Don't worry, it's not going to be too tangy. Once you start adding your fruit, it's going to all balance out. So I'm just squeezing. It does help if you have a lemon squeeze gadget thingy. I did not have one, so I just use what I had, like they did back in the day. So here I'm adding the apple puree. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I added more cinnamon. This is the apple cinnamon one that I'm making here, and then I'm going to make another flavor later on in the video. So stay tuned for that. My son's in the background cooking breakfast, playing around, but we're having fun. Adding more apple puree. And yes, I have on my Christmas PJs, guys. This onesie is so comfortable. So I still wear it from time to time around the house. I mean, we're still in quarantine, so don't judge me. So I'm just allowing this to blend 3 to 4 minutes, 5 minutes, depending on how much product you have in here. As you see, it's starting to liquefy at the top, but I just kind of eyeballed it. I tasted in between as well, just to see if it was done, or if it was done, if it needed more. I added more cinnamon. I didn't have any that much left in the bottle, and I'm just like, what the heck? Just added more cinnamon, more apple puree, and then you could just do this. The puree is pretty easy. You just peel your potatoes, boil them on the stove with a little agave, water, lime juice. Strain it, stick it in the fridge. So, or you could just get applesauce if you don't want to go through all that. But I wanted to use organic apples, so this is what I did. Doing the countdown here. At this point, I'm kind of over blending. I'm over it, and I'm ready for it to be done. So, Seamoss gel. Okay, guys, so my Seamoss gel is complete. I didn't get that much of this. I made cinnamon apple, and then I made a pear pineapple peach right here. Yeah, so surely did. And it was so simple, y'all. This is what one I used again. So if you're interested,